Back with another reaction. I'm Kellz.
Sophia, the
Kellz
reaction. About to get into Dave Chappelle. Learn to care, bear, scare.
Back with another Dave Chappelle reaction. Perfect.
Yes, let's get into it.
How old are you, young man? You. 24? You don't
Netflix
know
is a
shit.
joke.
You don't know shit. You gotta Google shit that I lived through. See, this is why I lock motherfuckers' phones up. Seriously. See, young kids, you guys, look, you need to take a break from that. We all need a break just from that technology, just for a minute.
It's true. It's true.
That's how you do it.
Thank you, your headache.
You know, I'm from a different time, young man. A dark time to you. I'm from a time that I didn't even used to know who was on the phone until I answered the shit.
I know, right?
Yo.
Like when tragedy used to strike. I remember I was 12 years old and the teacher wheeled a television set into the classroom. You know these things?
Yeah, I remember those.
And she turned it on to one of 3 channels. And she said, class, the space shuttle is taking off and we're all gonna watch it take off. Man, that shit was going great for like 3 to 5 minutes. That's right, you remember, it fucking exploded.
Yeah.
Right on television. Everybody on board. Dead. Immediately presumed dead. It was so bad, the teacher looked at all the kids and was like,
You don't know what to say.
you can go home. It's a goddamn national every fucking day. How can you care about anything when you know every goddamn thing?
Yes.
I'm getting over one cop shooting, and then another one happens, and then another one happens.
I know,
and
back to
another
back.
one happens. I'm crying about Paris, and then Brussels happens. I can't keep track of all this shit, so you just give the fuck up. That's the hallmark of your generation, and that's fucked up because your generation lives in the most difficult time in human history. This is the age of spin, the age where nobody knows what the fuck they're even looking at. But you know that Planned Parenthood is for abortions. It's for people that don't plan things out at all. That's right. So a guy your age doesn't really know how he feels. Are you pro-choice? Are you anti-consequences? What does it all really mean? It's easier not to care for you, but for us, we were trained to care. We were raised that way. I used to watch a fucking cartoon when I was growing up called Care Bears.
The Care Bears. That's
It was
stupid.
about a fucking group of teddy bear people. They were like teddy bears, but they were like people, and they were all different colors, and they
Green,
all
pink.
fucking...
Yeah, he is funny. I didn't know he's talking about. He said Care Bears. I haven't seen Care Bears like forever.
I don't remember that. I gotta check it
You
out.
know the Care Bears?
I gotta look it
Look
up.
at, let me look it up real quick.
Care Bears.
The Care Bears. They even have a little song and stuff. You know, like the little Care Bears. I know you've seen these people, like the Care Bears.
Oh no.
You never saw the Care Bears?
I gotta check it out.
I used to have the pink one.
Nah.
Yeah, my mom used to buy me those.
And so when the time gets up,
they hold hands like this, and then they
combine the love together.
Yeah.
And get rid of
It
it.
was so freaking. Oh my god!
To show how people come together and show love.
Yeah, it was all caring and loving. Ooh. No, it was no mean one like the what's those blue people? The Murphs.
Oh,
They
the
had
Murphs?
Grumpy, Happy, and
Oh,
all
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, it was just all caring, sweet animals. Yeah, life ain't like that.
No, the real world's not like that at all. Like, it would be nice if it was, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah. Yeah, we got one more video from him. Check this out.
And I'm gonna give you a history lesson, because I'm sure this wasn't on your entry exam. But every naturalized American has heard something about what I'm about to tell you. Picture it's the early 50s in the United States. This 14-year-old boy goes down from Chicago to Mississippi to meet his extended family for the first time. He'd never been to Mississippi. And before he went, his mother
like a
said
history
to him,
lesson.
very pointedly, she said, if a white man looks you in your eyes in Mississippi, look away.
Mm.
And I don't know what you know about black people from Chicago, but they're not a scared people. Legend has it, he was in front of a convenience store hanging out with his cousins, having a good time, and a white woman walked out of the store, and he thought she was pretty, and he said, "Bye, baby." Not realizing that he had just made a fatal mistake.
I know the story.
4 days later, 4 days later, a group of adult white men burst into this family's home and snatched a 14-year-old boy out of bed in front of his family that was powerless to stop them, and he was never seen alive again. His name was Emmett Till.
Emmett Till, yeah.
They found his body maybe a few days later. It was in a creek, tied to a wheel so it would sink, horribly beaten and bloated. Hideous. And lucky for everybody in America, his mother was a fucking gangster. She was. If you can imagine, in the very midst of a mother's worst nightmare, this woman had the foresight to think about everybody. She said, "Leave my son's casket open." She said, "The world needs to see what they did to my baby." And every publication here in the United States, from Jet Magazine all the way to the New York Times, had this boy's horribly bloated body on its cover. And if our civil rights movement was a car, this boy's dead body was premium gas. This was a very definitive moment in American history where every thinking and feeling person was like, ugh, we gotta do better than this. And they fought beautifully, and here we are.
He just gave him a history lesson.
Wow.
They actually got
a movie coming out
about his life.
That's crazy how this would pop up around then. Yeah, cause we just talk about that.
Yeah, it's like he's coming up more and more now, and it's good that his story. Like some people knew about it, but some people didn't know about it. I didn't know about it at first. I learned about it like 5 years ago, and then now more people is talking about it. He was 14 years old kid. He's a kid. Like he said, grown adult men came into the house and took a kid.
Like like they back in the day, they looked at those people as not kids.
Yeah. No matter what age we were, he was not a kid.
Yeah.
Sorry, we just can't be a kid. We can't make a mistake, say nothing funny, can't make a joke, can't do nothing. Because
can't even have a childhood.
Yeah, we was basically nothing.
That's very sad. Like I really don't know how the story fully went, but I did see his face on the covers and stuff.
Yeah,
and I know I thought they burnt him alive.
I'm not too sure.
It was that one or a different one.
I'm not sure they burned him alive, but I know they
tortured him. Yeah,
I think they put gasoline and stuff. I can't remember.
That's what I'm
saying.
Like, I think they tortured him alive. Yeah.
They beat that boy to death.
Wow.
It's just sad.
It's crazy. Like down south is still kind of like that, but not as bold as it is now.
Yeah.
Like back in the day.
Cause if we go down there, where we come from, we gonna our mentality, we gonna be different.
Yeah,
we're not gonna be scared. We're not gonna be like, what's her problem? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why, like in North Carolina, my mother's like totally. She's from New York, and then like down there, like people more humble and more scared, like people from other races. But we up here from New York and stuff like that.
Yeah, we not, cause up here, someone's walked down the street with a white guy. Someone's got friends that's white. Up here is different. It's like
that's why everybody try to come to the north,
Yeah, it's different. But down there, someone was still living back in the day, living the old age. Like it's different.
They still got the Confederate flag up.
Yeah, like that shit crazy.
It is crazy. I can't wait for that movie to come out. Cause I really want to see the story about that.
Yeah, I can't
wait. Which
wait.
is gonna be hard to watch, but
yeah, it definitely be hard to watch. Like watching stuff like that is very touching,
Other than that, y'all, it's the end of the Dave Chappelle. Didn't know that one could be that sad.
Yeah, I know. That was more like a history lesson. I really appreciate that. I'm glad a lot of people talking about it.
Definitely.
Anyway, guys, I'm Kellz.
Sophia.
Kellz Reaction. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. What else can you do?
Hit the notification bell. Do your thing.
After you subscribe to our channel, so every time we drop a new Dave Chappelle, any reaction, you'll be the first to know.